sacaste de juveniles, las dejas sin entrenar, lo haces constantemente.
Intento mirar por mis hijas.
No, estás mirando por ti.
Es su vida. Tienen que decidir ellas.
First of all, congratulations on your performance. As usual, no matter what kind of role it is, you always make the most of it, and that's a joy to watch. So congratulations on that.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate you saying that, man.
That's great. So you play Coach Rick Macci in the film. Did you work closely with him to develop the character, or did they give you freedom to play your own version? How was that process?
You know, no, I really wanted to get it right. I think this movie is, this movie is really told in a very, very authentic way. It's really, I really think it tries to use truth as its kind of guiding light. So even though maybe not too many people know who Rick Macci is, I really wanted the people that do know Rick Macci, especially Rick himself and the Williams family, I wanted them to say that's Rick Macci. And, Isha Price, she was on set, one of the Williams sisters, and I really wanted her right there to say, yeah, you got it. So, I talked to him a bunch. I talked to a lot of people that played for him. One thing that Serena told me is that, playing for Rick was one of the funnest times of her life, being there at his academy. He just made everything fun. It's full of joy. He always made things a game and a contest. He always, he always, he had this pure, unflappable joy, pure joy for the game. And I really wanted that to come through. Look, he was very different than me, in the way he carried himself. I had to lose about 30 pounds, the hair, the mustache, the way he spoke, the tone of his voice, the dialect, and then just really getting the tennis right. It was very important to, these filmmakers to get the tennis right. And that was really important to me as an athlete. I hadn't really played tennis before, but I trained for about 9 months, about 3 hours a day, training in how to play the game, but also training on how to coach. How to run drills, how to feed, how to speak, and I got to train a real junior top 50 player, Kamea Medora. I got to run drills with her every day, and it was really, really, really beneficial to playing the part.
Once your character enters the court halfway through the movie, it's a constant metaphorical and friendly match between your character and Richard. So I think you both, Will Smith and you, are spectacular and boost each other's performances. What was it like having Will Smith as your opponent or your partner in this acting match?
Look, it was great. He's brilliant, and he's a beautiful human being. He's unbelievably kind and generous. Off camera, he's just got this huge spirit that really inspires everybody and makes everybody feel comfortable to go in and to do their work. Look, it's a big character, Rick Macci. The way he talks, the way he walks, the way he handles himself, the way he sounds. But when I saw Will sort of taking the risk that he was taking and how far he went into Richard, that really inspired me to take just as big of a risk with Rick. And I think just as long as our connection is authentic and truthful, we were sort of challenging each other to go deeper and deeper into the characters, which was really, really fun. And, I'm glad that I got the opportunity.
This is not the first time you play a real-life figure in a biopic. What attracts you to real-life characters? Do they present a specific challenge to you that you like? How is it different than playing a fictional character?
Well, look, there's a different kind of pressure and there's a different kind of roadmap. When you're just creating a character, the barometer is your heart. It's your heart, it's the words, it's the director. It's a much more sort of abstract thing that you build. When it's a real character, you have a roadmap, especially if it's somebody that you can talk to, that you can touch, that you can listen to, that you can watch on film, it's a different kind of challenge, and it's very cool. You've got to be really careful that you're not just trying to imitate, that you're still trying to capture an essence, and you always got to filter it through the lens of the script and how the character is serving the overall. This is Richard Williams and the story of the Williams family, and this is not the Rick Macci story. So you have to play the character within that lens at all times. It's not just purely a representation of this character here. So it's a different kind of challenge. It's a unique challenge, but I dig it. Look, I never take apart because I want to play a real person or I don't want to play a real person. It's who do I get to work with and how good is the script? And for this one, this was one that I really fought for.
Well, now I've left the most important question for last. Is that hair in the film all yours? I mean, because that's quite a haircut.
Yeah, all mine. It's my mustache, my hair, my short shorts. It's all mine.
Hay que dedicarle horas y horas. E incluso teniendo recursos económicos ilimitados, es como intentar que alguien se crea que tiene a los dos próximos Mozarts en casa.